Everything that I have in my life, I would not have without recovery. In early recovery, it's almost like being a person in a foreign country or foreign culture where you don't know the language, you don't know the customs, you don't have the right currency, you don't have any of the skills to survive, and you're expected to just survive and thrive immediately, and it's a really difficult process. The person who's coming for help first just needs to be greeted with a hello, glad you're here. I mean, that's a really nice way to start a relationship. With a warm greeting, with respect and dignity, as you would treat anybody with any other chronic condition. A lot of people in recovery, like me, who were not part of the healthcare system at all, who didn't have insurance, were intimidated to talk to medical professionals. So if you come into an intimidating environment and then you talk to somebody who you're intimidated by and don't know how to advocate for yourself in that situation, it can be very daunting. And so for the sake of the provider to be able to acknowledge that and make room for that unease for the patient or the individual coming for help, I think it's a really important step. And to realize that not everybody's coming with the same level of education or wherewithal in order to be able to stand up for themselves and ask the right questions. They might not even know the right questions to ask. I've always valued whatever works for somebody doesn't necessarily be the same as what worked for me. And for early on, I met a lot of people that were doing medication-assisted treatment and medication-assisted recovery, and I learned a lot from them. I listened. I got over my own negative stereotypes and negative myths, and listened to what they told me, and I thought, what I've been told and what I believed before was untrue. Since I've been doing this work and since I've been in recovery, I have noticed a change. I've noticed there's an enlightenment, consciousness raising. We have more facts, we have more science. We know that addiction is a chronic brain disorder. We have lots of things that can guide us in a much more intentional way now. But I think we also have a long, long way to go. Changing behaviors is really, really hard for anybody, and it's very difficult to do that alone.